talking about today, guys? We're talking about hydration plus moisture equals growth. How do you go about doing that? How do you go about retaining your growth? How do you go about retaining your length? You need products that are going to keep your hair hydrated and moisturized. All of our products are infused with shea butter and biotin, right? Our daily use product that you use every day, regardless of what you're about to put into your hair. If you're about to style your hair in some sort of way, put your hair in a ponytail, brush your hair, comb your hair, never do any of that dry. You want to use the hydration mist. That's what I have pinned at the bottom. You want to use the hydration mist. This is going to be your your hydration right here. It's going to keep your hair hydrated throughout the whole day. If you wear wigs, make sure you put this on your scalp first before you put on your wig, because it's going to keep your hair moisturized. The wig extracts the the wigs dries out the hair, right? Which ends up breaking. So if your hair is not moisturized, if it has no moisture in it, it's going to break. So we have a fork. So if you're trying to grow your hair out, I'm kind of trying to address all the issues or the questions that we usually have, which is, okay, I want to grow my hair out. How do I go about it? First, I recommend the full set, right? Well, the 3 set if you want to grow your hair out. The shampoo, the leave-in conditioner, and the serum. That's what you need to grow your hair out. That's it. And all of them are infused with shea butter. All of them are going to do the job of keeping your hair hydrated, keeping your hair moisturized, and promoting new growth, right? Keeping those strands stronger. You want stronger strands. That's going to stop your hair from constantly breaking when you style it, when you do anything to it, right? What is this? Let's see. Night. Okay. Looks a little better. So, any questions about what we've discussed today so far? I think we covered a lot, right? We covered my story of, doing the perm. Oh, no, I don't think we covered the story of me doing the perm. Oh, yeah, we did. Actually, we did. Y'all, I'm like everywhere. But perm damaged my hair. Perm burnt my scalp. Flat iron destroyed my hair completely. It stopped it from growing. My strands were very weak. I mean, every day before I went to school, in high school, I was flat ironing my hair. And it was just the worst decision ever. But I didn't know anything back then like that. I didn't know any better. And so every day woke up, flat ironed it, went to school. And I had the funny thing is that for all 4 years, my hair was right here. It never grew. And I just thought that was normal. I never really, I'm pretty sure I did as to why is my hair not growing, longer? Like, why is it always this length? But I didn't put too much thought into it. I didn't really because like I said, I live with my dad. And so it's like, I mean, when I first got my cycle, I thought I was dying. And I went and told him, oh, Jesus. But anyway, with the hair, my hair never grew past here. And I used a flat iron every morning. I mean, by the time I go to soccer practice and I'm running, like all the hair would just all the strands would just be sticking up and just be back like this, right? Because it was too short for me to put in a ponytail. And when I did put in a ponytail, it looked like, you guys watch Alfalfa, but he has like the little tiny little thing sticking up right there at the top. That's what mine would be like when I put it in a ponytail. Anyway, so we talked about the perm and the damaging to the perm and how I had to start over growing my hair all over again. We talked about the flat iron, how I had to cut it all off and start back all over again. I don't think we talked about how my friend's mom gave me a haircut into a mushroom look. And the mushroom look that I'm saying is not like, where it's here, long hair, and then the mushroom look was like, the bangs that go like this, and then it's like this, right? That was the mushroom look. Like the movie Austin, I think, or Ghost or something, where the white guy had like a wig that ended up like right here, right? So that was the haircut she gave me. So I did not like it, and she didn't like me, and I was best friends with her daughters. And I thought maybe if she cut my hair, she'll like me. I don't know. I was just trying to fit in. Like I said, my mom wasn't here, and so she was like a motherly figure to me, but she was a very bad one because I knew she didn't like me the way she treated me and everything like that. But anyway, I still cut my hair. and I ended up not liking it. And so I go home and I had to reshape it in a way that I could deal with it or whatever. And so that was another time me cutting my hair. And then before I went to college, I did cut my hair again. It's just to show that. So my story is really to show that no matter what step or where you're at in life, you can grow your hair with the right product, right? You can grow your hair with the right process, with the right guidance and stuff like that. Having the right ingredients and the way to use it will grow your hair out. Now, we're going to talk about what products you should use if you're trying to grow your hair, you're trying to get your hair thicker, right? If you're trying to get your hair thicker, shampoo, conditioner, and the serum. That's what you need if you're trying to get your hair thicker. Now, if you want to retain that length that you are growing, you get the full set. The full set includes the hydration mist. So it's the shampoo, the leave-in conditioner, and the serum with the hydration mist, which is this, right? This is what's going to stop keeping your hair from breaking. We need that moisture, and I keep saying it over and over because that's what my hair lacked in the past. My hair was constantly dry, constantly breaking. The moisture was not staying in. Of course, the shampoo I bought was not leave-in conditioner. I didn't know the difference back then, and so whenever I bought the conditioner, it was conditioner where you put in your hair, you leave it for like 5 minutes while you're in the shower, right, and then you rinse it off. No, you want a conditioner that it says leave-in conditioner. Our leave-in conditioner is infused with the shea butter and the biotin, so it's going to keep your hair moisturized and helping you grow the new growth and keeping your strands stronger. So all the products work together. All the products are doing one job, which is what to give you new growth, to promote new growth. I should say promote new growth, to keep your hair hydrated, moisturized, and strengthen your strands so that you can retain the length. If you don't retain your length, guess what? It breaks off, and all the work you're doing to grow the new hair, to keep your hair longer, right, it's gone to waste because you have no hydration, no moisture to keep it from breaking. Does that make sense? I think I've been talking a lot. So if you guys have any questions before we head out, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. But today we just really focused on why our hair breaks and what we need to solve, how we need to solve the problem, right? As to why our hair breaks and how to grow our hair. So I will stay in for a little bit longer. If any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Does this let me do like green screen? Let me see. Oh, background. So it does let me do green screen. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's loading very slow. Why is this loading so slow? Because I won't be doing the background, y'all, because that don't even make sense as to why it's so slow. I hope y'all can hear that. Yeah, it's not letting me do a background. But anyway. Mm, mm, mm. Do I have any more? Yeah, I do. So we're gonna go ahead and just I was doing these earlier today, so I guess I'll go ahead and knock them all out. I think we have like, okay, make sure no dust is here. Yeah. Oh, wait. I was like struggling to peel these off earlier. Like, I don't even know what happened. All right. How many more do we have? People. Why is my dog just way about? Why don't I just push these over? For rearrange later for my numbers. All right. $10.34. What time did I start? Trying to make these as straight as I can. We have about 5 minutes left, guys. So if you have any questions after everything we've discussed today, please let me know. If not, please make sure to follow and catch me on the next live. We are almost done. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. We will catch you on the next live. I'll come in. Not straight.